Monday, October 31st, Halloween. I just had my work day. We don't get a day off during Halloween here. But it was a short day. So good. I replaced a dishwasher pump. Let's get rid of this thing. At least the parts that are not interesting. This is the part that has the little circuit board and the copper in it. I usually take the, look at this mess. I usually take the rotor out. Gravity and such. I usually take the rotor out and just take the part that has the copper upstairs. Replace one of these rings, so that's steel. This I'm not gonna bother with at all. I'm just gonna toss that away. Not even worth tossing it in the shred. Let's see. By the looks of it, stuff has been emptied. Wow. Some paper. What the hell? Safe. No way. I found a little lockbox recently, which had the key in on the inside. It's just slightly bent. Can I open this thing? This is probably a really heavy thing. Well, it's actually not that bad. I can place my ingots in there, or at least some of them. But I'm gonna take this upstairs, see if I can open it. It's probably nothing in there, but if I'm not going to be using it, I can always weigh it in, because some weight in steel. Maybe I'll make a video about this as well, whatever. Anywho, and of course I couldn't find any like trolley or cart or whatever, and it is too heavy to carry. I'm gonna see if I can use two of these. I think they call these hoverboards, but they're basically like a Segway. Found both of these. I still need to make a scrapping video out of these. Good that I didn't, because now I can put the safe on there. Let's see if this works. Well, this is not that bad actually. It's a smooth ride. Turning it is a bit more tedious, but this should work. Let's log this off to my basement for now.
3,000 years later.
Well, it's about time to get into this thing. This has been in the garage here for over 1 year, maybe 18 months. I need to get rid of it. I know there's something rattling on the inside. I doubt it will be money or anything like that. It's probably a piece of paper with the code on it or something. It did come with the key when I found it. But even the key is not interesting because it's magnetic, so it's not even a brass key. Now I checked, this part is not magnetic, so this is either brass or Zamac, or maybe stainless, I don't know. But I have yet to get this thing open in any way, shape or form. I have no idea how one of these things work. You can feel some resistance at some points, but I have no idea how to go about this. I was thinking of grinding the hinges and seeing if I can get the door out, but it probably either locks on the bottom or the top or the side or all sides. I don't know. This doesn't seem like too much, fancy of a safe to me, so not really sure. I did, however, notice that there's something on the bottom. Let's see. You can hear some stuff rattling around in it, but what it is probably the spare key. There's this cap here, and this is plastic. Let's start there. So you can see that there is a flap here that is folded over. It's probably thin steel, and the rest on the inside is going to be concrete or something. If I was to grind these bits, and you can probably like take the whole sheet steel off of the thing and then see if I can get at the cement or concrete or whatever. Let's first take that cap off and see what's what. Oh, this is the cap from where it was filled with the cement. I think. There you go. Oh, there you can see what's in it. Guess we'll get it to grinder.
Cover your ears.
Now I doubt that this actually does anything, because that would be way too easy, but let's see. Okay, this comes off. Obviously, this part will not go past that part. Well, getting the whole sheet off of it and then trying to get at the concrete might be the best way to go in this case, I think. This is the only spot where you can actually see the steel folded over itself. I guess we start there.
That's just spot welded on there. Yeah, top quality stuff.
Bet the scrapyard doesn't even take a safe like this because it's full of stone. That's why they don't take washing machines. So all the counterweights being concrete. There's the inner bit. Oh, let's see how far we get. Really, once you get this plate off and it's stupidly obvious where to cut the thing, it's not that big of a deal. And all I have to do is cut through here and I'm inside. I think that'll be enough. I'm gonna clean this mess up, set it up right, and then cut from the top. Okay, get some channel locks. Easily grab this without cutting or burning my hand because this is probably hot. Look at how thin this is. There is actually stuff in here. Now, if there's any private information in here of the people that put this thing in there, then I will not show this. An actual treasure chest, which is completely empty, and it's also wrecked. That's too bad. And a whole bunch of paper. Let's see. This looks to be all empty. They probably wanted to get rid of it, and they thought, let's fill it with all kinds of crap as a prank. Oh, careful, sharp. Let's see. Little envelopes with nothing in it. More. Oh, here's some information. Alright. Look at that. There is a padlock. Now, this thing looks painted gold, probably not brass, and I'll test that later. This is the only useful part so far. Let's see. More of this. Oh, another lock that has some plastic around it. This does look like actual brass, so got some brass. More paper with nothing on it. Plastic. This looks like either stainless or maybe brass, or just steel. Vaguely magnetic, so I'm going for stainless. Alright. A picture of some people, which I will not show you because privacy and stuff. Does not ring a bell. And another really old photograph. All green, if this is actually a photograph. And indeed a piece of paper with the code on it. Let's see if I can figure this out and actually open the door. Right. So yeah, I knew there was not going to be much of interest in there. I found this in my dumpster room, so yeah, I doubt anyone will place a safe full of, or that has at least any value in it, into a dumpster room. But yeah. You can see how stupidly easy it is to get into one of these. These things should not be called a safe. They should be called unsafe. Let's see how easy this stuff is bendable just with my hands. There we go. Good as new. Alright, let's see if this code actually does anything. Key is all bent as well. Okay. Do you like push or pull, or I don't know. 25, and then it says 84, 69, nice. That would be here, and then 39. That'd be here. No idea how that works. Anywho, lost cause. I'm gonna see if I can get this off somehow. as I expected, this is a type of zinc alloy or Zamac. Which is nice, because that is nice to melt. At least I'm getting something out of this thing. Hey, it's not turning all of a sudden. How's that happening? I can get those screws out, and then I can probably take this off as well. Look at this mess right here. And just as I was trying to take off all of this and basically hit it with a hammer, broke the whole thing, I started fiddling with this part, and then I noticed that the key moved, and I gave the key a whack, and these bits got in there and the door fell out. So basically, if I started just by whacking this thing off and taking the screws out, then messing with this bit, could have had this thing open within 2 minutes if I did that, probably. There's another thing that actually came out while taking the thing apart, was this little plastic drawer, which I totally missed in the beginning. And there's some more stuff in here, so let's have a look at what this is. This is related to a car, like when you sell it. It's a some type of license thingy. There's a lot of receipts from stuff that was bought. Let's see. Not even gonna look into those. Some plastic bits, some package things. What is this? This is some type of diploma thing. Not sure what it is. I think that's for like safety regulations and stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. There's a bunch of math being done. Let's see. What else? What else? A bunch of these colorful pages. Oh, they're doing budgeting. What's this? Can't read Arabic. Some drawings in here even. Really? Right. What's all this? Someone being creative in a somewhat creepy way. Alright, let's see what else. Nope, just more receipts and stuff. Wallpaper. Let's see, and a pen. That looks somewhat broken. Yeah, no, not working. And then there was this. I found the keys to the other lock, the one that had the plastic around. I already took the plastic off. This one is actually brass, so I have no use for tiny locks like this, although they do come with keys, both of them. They are usable, but I'm probably just going to toss them in with the brass, even this one, which is clearly not brass, but it looks brass, so it goes in with the brass. Right, let's get this door sorted. Okay, let's see what we can get in here. Unfortunately, my cordless drill is out of battery. Wow. It's not even a centimeter long. There you go. Okay, I guess that's why the whole thing stopped working. I think the insides broke, and that's why they couldn't open it anymore. Well, where did that part go? I'll find it later. Right, so... yes, more on the floor. Come on. A little bit of springy. Look at the crappy parts that are used for this. Wow, I'm really good at throwing stuff on the floor. no effort at all. That's in there good. Now this looks all steel to me. Screwdriver is vaguely magnetic because it's been hanging on a magnet for over a year now. I'll definitely say that's magnetic. Oh, there's hardly any effort for this at all. It's all so stupidly easy, this, and primitively put together. It said made in Korea on the back, so yeah, I don't know. Alright. A circlip thing. I usually just try to bend those because I'm not going to be using them. I'm not going to be reusing them, so just break them. There we go. Again, this is of no real difficulty. It's interesting to see what is in one of these things, though. So this will probably now just pop out. Probably not, because it's stuck on the back. Let me put all the steel bits in with the other steel. See if this thing will come out. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. That is another. I'm going to go with number 9. Is it number 9? No, it's number 10. Number 10. It usually is number 10 for some reason. Will I be able to loosen this? Oh, yeah, there we go. This probably holds the plate in place that's on there. I wonder if this thing is filled with cement as well. Oh wait, there's a cap here. There's a cap here. Maybe that's where they filled this part with the cement as well. And indeed it is. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave this the way it is, because there's not gonna be much more of interest in here. Got the aluminium sheet off. That will go in with my aluminium. And this I will just dump in with my brass, because all these locking cylinders are usually mostly brass. I'm not even going to bother. Well, maybe I'll take the ring off, because that looks like Zamak, and I'm collecting that for casting, because Zamak has a nice low melting point and makes some nice things. So here we are at the end of this mess. I was able to get some things out of the door. I'll show you in a bit. So the main thing was a whole lot of steel, even more cement, which I will take to the dumpsters. A whole bunch of paper that was in there, which is already into the recycling, and some other stuff that is just gone into the trash. But the interesting bit was, well, the steel is not that interesting, but at least it get me some money. And then there was this. So the main locking mechanism, the dial, was of a cast aluminium zinc alloy, mainly zinc because it's quite heavy, so this is called Zamak. I think this part was already broken, and that's why the thing just rotated and you weren't really able to get anywhere with getting any of the numbers in there. But that's a good little weight of Zamak for me to melt and make other stuff from. If you're coming across this stuff, just toss it in with cast aluminium. It's nice and heavy, so more weight in that is good. Some sheet aluminium, so that's not that much. And there was on the inside this little thing, I think it's stainless, and then there's some steel keys that will just go in with steel. I scratched at the cylinder, and indeed this thing is brass, so this will go into the brass. Same as these two little padlocks. And that's all that I got out of this thing. It was a fun little adventure trying to get into this safe. It was way easier than I expected. Just an angle grinder, a hammer and a chisel go a long way apparently with these crappy safes. Like I said, it should be called unsafe. Yeah, I had fun cracking this thing open, and at least I got a lot of space out of it, and some money, and some usable stuff in the form of some Zamek. And yeah, this was it for now. Hope you liked this video. There will be more dumpster diving and scrapping related videos in the near future. There will of course be more metal casting videos, so look out for those. I've also started a gaming channel recently. Link will be in the description. Check it out if you like. I do live streams of Minecraft there, sometimes with friends, sometimes by myself, and there will also be videos in the near future. So lots of fun to be had over there if that's something you're interested in. Video game unboxings and anything video game related I will post on my gaming channel, of course, unless it's a metal casting video game related video. That will end up on this channel, but I will also be linking it on my gaming channel, of course. And I have a playlist of some of my gaming channel videos and live streams on this channel under the playlist My Gaming Channel. So check that out if you're interested. For now, that was it. I'm gonna clean this mess up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye all.